On tonight's episode of MAFS, we saw the god of all reunions. But before we get into it, if you love my reviews, it was my goal to hit 150,000 followers by the end of this season. So if I gain a mere 1,100 followers overnight, I will have reached my goal. So hit that follow button and we can do this never again together. I'm kidding. We'll just find another show to busy us until next season of MAFS. Jamie and Dave were first up on the couch. Alessandra said, "Jamie, you were very upset last night. Are you disappointed that it didn't work out?" Jamie said, "Looking back at the retreat, we were such a united couple and people admired us, but it didn't work out. And now we've just got a great friendship and I respect our journey." We then got a look back at their relationship, the highs, the lows. We saw some of Jamie's iconic lines, including, "I felt like dopamine was shooting out of my ass this morning." We saw the couple's demise, Dave and Veronica cuddling up in bed together. Dave saying, "I don't hate her guts. I don't hate Jamie." Jamie crying, "Your feelings haven't progressed for me. We're 3 months in. When were you planning on telling me this?" Looking back, Dave said, "I'm ashamed of how I handled myself. It's not fair to not speak your mind at crucial times." Alessandra said, "What happened in Melbourne to lead to you not being together?" Jamie said, "I just kept looking at this man thinking, he's just not that into me. He's just not that into me. I don't want to cry. I feel more comfortable yelling, but I came on this to learn and that's what I did." Next up was Adrian and Afina. Adrian was upset because Afina had called him dumb. Ha! Like, imagine lacking the self-awareness to realize that that's just facts. He was also very upset that she had told Sierra that he was incapable of running a successful business and that he couldn't spell. John Aiken said, "Afina, did you say those things?" Afina said, "Well, I said some of them, but others were just implied." At the time, he had left because he wasn't included in a promo. Then I found out that Sierra had messaged Adrian trying to go with him to the reunion, and she'd sent all of these text messages berating me. She's blaming me for the demise of her relationship with Billy. How is that my fault? Sierra said, "Well, I told Adrian that wife swap would be a good idea." The group gasped. That felt unnecessary. Moving on, we got to have a look at Adrian and Afina's time together. We saw Adrian being a monstrous human being, notably telling Afina that she is a terrible person for cheating on someone, when he, in fact, had cheated on people previously and had told the producers that, but he decided to lie to Afina when she asked him about it. We then saw his date with Maxine, his alternate match, him flirting with her, and being a god-awful human being. Followed by their diabolical final vows, where Afina dumped him and then decided to spend the night with him. Mel said, "Afina, would you have liked to have continued a relationship with Adrian outside of the experiment?" Afina said, "It smacked me as soon as I got home to Perth that the answer is no. I am amazing. I am a good mum. I am hot. I hadn't felt that way this entire experiment. Adrian just made me feel small. And my person wouldn't make me feel like that." Adrian said, "Afina, I'm sorry that you thought that way, but one day you will find the one for you, but that one is not me." Jackie and Ryan were up next. So 2 weeks after Final Veils, I messaged Clunt and we just started chatting. We totally hit it off. And then I just took a punt and Clunt bought it, but I basically bought a one-way ticket to Launceston and I've been there ever since. It's amazing. We've had the best time ever. And now I'm moving in with Clunt. Everyone in the room signed up for an experiment where you marry a stranger. It's not a big deal. The group didn't know whether to laugh or cry. They were shocked. Mel said, How serious is this for you, Clint? Clint said, it's very serious. Ryan said, we were together when you first started talking. And one time, Jackie called Clint at 3 a.m. after a commitment ceremony. And after final vows, I asked her if anything was going on. And she said, no, I wouldn't disrespect you like that. Ryan, that's not what happened. I have the texts. First you said it was a call, now you said it's a text. You're always lying, Ryan. Ryan, you seem very upset. You made my life hell. Did you ever really want to be in a relationship with me? Yes, Ryan. We then took a look back at Jackie and Ryan's relationship. It began with Ryan banging on about warriors and knights, Jackie crying on her wedding day, followed by Jackie being dropped on her wedding day, Ryan putting Jackie third in the photo ranking task, and Jackie breaking down saying, Ryan, how hard is it just to say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, you're gorgeous? Because that would be a lie. Ryan telling the blokes about Jackie's ability, Jackie writing multiple lists of Ryan's shortcomings, Jackie's date with Rory. Rory, I'll be out of this experiment in 10 days if you want to give me your number. And of course, the crescendo, the final vows. I'm not a rehabilitation centre. It's not me. Your pride is the problem. It's not the 1920s anymore. In a world of red flags, you're the red carpet. Followed by Ryan's meltdown, claiming that Jackie's next husband better make 10 mil a week or he won't be up to her standards. Meanwhile, Clint and his Ferrari are just laughing in the corner. It ends with Jackie saying, I've got a feeling I might find my next husband sooner than expected. The group erupted. Someone yells, yeah, because you'd already found him. The experts asked what Jackie had learnt. She said, well, it's not me, it's Ryan. You just can't get through to him. Following all of this, Clint said that whole video montage just made him love Jackie more. What a G. Jackie and Ryan fought about why she wrote stay the entire time when she clearly hated him. Finally, John Aitken said, well, it's been a wild ride. Jackie, you're riding off into the sunset with Clint. We wish you all the best. And Ryan, goodbye. I've run out of time, so you're going to have to go to part 2 to see Punchy Paul and Karina and Bree and Jeff. Do I have to do it? God damn it, I'm so tired. If you love my reviews, hit that follow button and I'll see you in part 2.